Alrighty guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to be spawning in on Midwich as Freddy Krueger as part of the Freddy Krueger streak. Now I can see there was I think I saw somebody at the end of that hallway. I'm going to go this way instead because I want to drop down and I want to open this up now because I don't want somebody playing this loop against me later on. It's a very strong loop that survivors can always play once, and based on where I spawned, I don't want them to be able to play it once. What I do want is to be able to put blood in the hallway, make it really awkward for people to try and run. Somebody's on a generator across the map. That is fine. Now, I am running a bit of a different build as opposed to what I normally run. 1, 2, 3. 3 gamers in front of me. I'm going to take an M1 on this one. Got a toolbox. So that's 3 people together, 1 person apart. Take an M1 on this one as well if I can. Not going to respect the pallet. Good attempt. Now, the other guy was across the board. He already left. That's nice. Let's try and get something out of him. A pallet or something. Force that dead hard. Very, very risky play. There's our dead hard. There's our down target. That's good. We got pressure on a few people. Somebody directly below me as well. That's good to know. I'm going to bait a teleport down, and then I'm going to go across the board. I do have Tinker as well if I need to. Oh, I'm going to wait, see if it changes color. Changed color, I'm not going to worry about it. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to force Tinkerer and a teleport bait while opening doors. Alright, this is really good for us. I'm going to open this door as well. There's a Bill. That's the beautiful thing about Tinkerer on Freddy Krueger. You can be a real pain in the bottom like that. Just going to get the free pallet out of the way. You don't have to take your teleports, and think of the pressure that I have on right now with these guys. You can't loop it, but I'm just going to put this here to make sure you can't. Going to step in it, and one in the back. Very good dead hard. However, can you get around it again, bud? Is the next question. No, you cannot. You tried to avoid it. Down he goes. Now let's pick him up after we break this. Unless Tinkerer activates somewhere. His generator is fully regressing too. Let's hook him in the back here. I don't want to bait a teleport anywhere because I know I'm going to need to teleport really soon. His generators are pretty far apart. Oh, nice. I'll try and take an M1 if I've got time. Good play by her. She just kept running. The beautiful thing about Freddy is you just don't slow down. Did that actually go down? It didn't. Should be an M1 in the back. You cannot loop these against a Freddy Krueger. RNG really favored me taking them here. Somebody was on that and they're off that. I reckon that person's running in a straight, coming in for a save. So let's see if we can cut them off. Scratches right here. They've stopped. Why? You came all the way in. Did you get in a locker? No, he went around. Okay. That was a good play by him. Bad play by me. Means one person is MIA. This generator's almost fully regressed. I have time for this. We don't really need to make this guy hit struggle. We're in a pretty comfortable spot. Pretty good pallet to get out of the way. They're all over there, or at least 2 people over there, because I saw somebody running in then too. Let's come on in as well. Take an M1 on that one. Bill's in between the pallet. Try and take an M1 on this one if I can too. Nice. Now we got pressure on multiple targets. Bill dead-hearted for distance then. She got a pallet right here. She's not playing it. Oh, she is playing it. It's very dangerous of her. I'm not going to worry about breaking it. I'm Freddy Krueger on this map. These are very small jungle gyms. I see that. There's a dead hard out of the way. Now the question is, does he feel comfortable being able to loop it? The answer is no. Down he goes. Think of how much gen protection I have right now. Showing you the most superior build on Freddy Krueger. There's not much these survivors can do. I have pressure on all these generators. I have no add-ons. I can bait my teleports. The game holds my hand and tells me when do I need to teleport. A lot of people will look at Tinker and think it's a bad call on Freddy, but that's the whole reason I'm able to bait my teleports so effective. Alright, we're going to make that look like we're there. We're not taking it. These scratches kept going, I think. I don't think she got in that. Can hear that generator. Let's drop down straight onto her. M1 in the back. Just keeping the pressure on every single player I can. Put one of them down. Bloodlust reset because of what happened. I will walk through any pallet I can. The more pressure I get early, the better off I am. Bill made bad pathing. Let's take out our Bill. Let's leave Bill immobilized. Let's go upstairs. See if this other girl's coming running right now. Don't see her. That's fine. Let's come right back down. Oh, a little bit of a cheeky teabag on his teammate. Let's see if we can get a free M1 on that. She doesn't have much to play around here, and I can shut down movement speed really well as Freddy. Round to the right. Good play by her. Oh, I heard running. Heard crying. Nice. I don't think she makes a fast. She makes a medium. Good timing. Really good timing. But she can't do it twice. That guy has died on hook. There's an M1 in the back. Round she goes. She can play the window if she wants. She can play one pallet. And then the other guy's getting picked up from the ground any second now, meaning no generators being worked on. M1 in the back. Down she goes. One player eliminated. 5 generators left. 1 generators came close to being completed. This overwhelming pressure is showing you how superior this build is on Freddy. Now, at the same time, I could replace Hex Undying with Sloppy Butcher for more consistency, but I really don't need to. I really don't need to. I got a really great map as well. See if we hear anything. I see nothing. Let's drop down through the side. They're both asleep, so they have a 0-meter heartbeat. Bill is healing. That guy got a 5% off the hook. Let's take an M1 on Bill's back. It was very lucky for him to get off the hook then. Alright, let's apply pressure towards Bill. Now, we know Bill has dead hard. We also know we got a blood pool on the ground here. Bill does not have dead hard. What Bill does have is the floor. Alright, let's pick up our Bill again. That'll be him, I believe, on death hook. Actually, the reason I'm not going to eliminate Bill right now is because he doesn't have Iron Will, and he's not working on an objective. I have a feeling that Nia is going to go immerse, and she's not going to be found for quite a while. So I kind of want to leave Bill in the trial right now, as long as I'm not losing out on it. I got time to break this as well. I don't see any generator getting completed now. We're going to put this right here. It's a missed generator skill check. I'm going to make it look like I'm teleporting. Movement, not Bill. I'm gonna just have to go through it. There's no point in trying to mind game a pallet when... Okay, apparently. She can play the side. Let's just follow her. We got pressure on her while hopefully Bill gets saved right now. She doesn't really have much of a play. That window's a good choice. Down she goes. She triggered that trap. I'm gonna make it look like I'm teleporting to that. Hopefully that makes her respond by coming into the street. It was a negative on the response by her. Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna pick up the girl outside here. Oh, no we're not. We're gonna just take the M1 in the back. And down she goes. Now that is going to be game over. Now I'm pretty sure Bill can't get up. He's had a lot of time to use Unbreakable. Now the real question is, if I want to play this right, I would leave Bill on the ground and let him bleed out because I don't know where he's crawled to. But at the same time, I think these survivors had a really rough round against a Freddy Krueger, showing you, in my personal opinion, the most superior build you can have on Freddy Krueger. There is not a lot you can do against this kind of build unless you actually break Ruin and Undying. Now all we're going to do is listen for a cry from Bill, hopefully, because the hatch will always spawn downstairs or on the staircase. So I'm a little nervous right now because he could potentially still get the hatch and break the Freddy Krueger streak. Pretty sure I downed him up here, didn't I? He dead-harded up the staircase. He was right here when I downed him. Looks like these guys aren't going to let go on hook, and that's really going to hurt this other guy's chance of getting the hatch, which is good for me. It's unfortunate for him, one let go. Other guy's still trying to struggle for as long as he can. And all I'm going to do is just walk around trying to check to make sure this guy is not going to be waiting on top of where I think the hatch will spawn. Best play for me is probably to stand in the middle on either of these two courtyards, based on the fact the hatch has like what I refer to as a hot zone. Here. It could spawn in like 3 different directions. He will still have a couple of seconds to get the hatch, so it just depends on how good an RNG is, if it's going to spawn on top of him. I don't know where he is. What I do know is that's her dead on hook now. Let's see if it's this guy's lucky day. I'm gonna just pop back out here again. Apparently, it is not his lucky day. Now, rather than closing that and giving him a shot at adrenaline, we're going to just wait an extra couple of seconds because of the Freddy streak. I could have closed it and played towards both doors, but that was the safer choice. Anyways, guys, GG's well played. If you enjoyed this educational, informative, rank 3 Freddy streak game, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. I do educational, informative, DBD killer, and survivor content 5 days a week over at Twitch if you guys want to tune into the live stream. Anyways, guys, if you think you know everything about DBD, you can help me teach the people that don't. Thank you once again for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the fog in the next video. Have a good one.